Hi friends! So I'm recording the video for yesterday actually. Right now it's 10:15 and it's the 10th. Whatever, I could show you guys when I flip it. But it's snowing! How crazy. You can see it better from here. Can you see it? Maybe I'll have to go outside. Can you see how it's snowing? How crazy. It was just like 71 degrees outside yesterday. And now it's snowing. It's very, very chilly out. Can't really see the snow from here. Craziness. Hello friends! So this video is for yesterday, April 9th. Today is April 10th. However, yesterday, all day, we were working on the drone and GoPro videos and putting some things together for the HD, which we did. And so I put together a little drone video, which I'll put here. Together a Harkenderm intro video, but I showed it to Alex and he had some suggestions which I completely agree with, including having some with like me on the front of the boat with the derm hat, which is super cool, underwater with the corals. So I'll have to edit those in there and do that. That's the plan for today. And working on the homepage, I had some great ideas. So since we're focusing on fighting the stats, we're gonna have the stats in the front. So we're gonna have like the intro video, and then probably that skin cancer is the most common form of cancer. 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer before the age of 70. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer. 1 person dies every hour from melanoma. And more people develop skin cancer from indoor tanning than develop lung cancer from smoking. All true facts. And then we had a team call at 5:30, which is why I was gonna do the daily video after, but then I went and got sushi for the family. So then we had sushi dinner, which was so yummy. I love sushi. And that's another reason why we appreciate our corals so much, is because they allow us to have this sushi, because otherwise the fish wouldn't be able to survive or have a habitat or anything to eat without the corals. Quick reminder, there is no single animal that humans rely on more than corals. Think about that. Can you think of an animal, one animal, that humans rely on more than corals? Truth to that. Savethecorals.club. But yeah, then I went to bed because I was tired. That's what we do. When you're tired, sleep. When you're hungry, eat. It's snowing. What? How crazy. So I was just playing tennis 2 days ago in my shorts, and it was 71 degrees outside, Fahrenheit. And now it's snowing. Now, that's what they call the human impact on climate change. Speaking of, oh my gosh, so Alex and I, 2 days ago, watched the movie Vice, and we had read some reviews before, earlier, that it wasn't that good and that they tried to make it too funny or something like that, and so we had kind of passed it off, and we almost didn't even watch it because I never watch TV or movies or anything, and I stay away from TVs and stuff in general, because what better thing to do than enjoy life while live other people's lives and sit and watch something that can be watched all the time. Look around you. This is the only time that you're ever going to be able to experience what's happening now. You're never going to be able to experience this moment ever again in your life. So why not experience it? I just took you there. Minds become blown. So for today's little daily life lesson, I wanted to share something super funny that I was talking about with my parents yesterday. So obviously lots of people are interested in losing weight and looking good and getting fit and all that jazz. And so most people are focused on oh, I gotta run. I gotta do P90X or whatever it is, and insanity. And we gotta kill ourselves to look good because that's just what it takes. And that's the mentality. But that's so far from the truth. And it's I don't want to say like sad, but I mean, so many people go through parts of their life where they are uncomfortable with how they look, let's say, and or they want to become healthier or whatever, and they think that going to extremes is the answer. And trust me, I have done it. And it's not the answer. It leads to yo-yoing and rebounds, and it is unsustainable. And talk about sustainability, like we are trying to look at my mane right now. My hairbrushes are at the other house, so I have a little bit of a rat's nest brewing down here because I just did yoga and but anyways, so you try really hard and then it's like, oh my gosh, why am I not getting results? And then you get like super beaten up about yourself, or like you just keep trying really hard, and then if you have the willpower, you keep going, and then like maybe you see results, but it's just like so exhausting and so tiring, and it's just like, and I mean, I don't know about you, like there are some people that do genuinely enjoy running. I am not one of those people at all. Like, there's absolutely nothing about running that I find even slightly enjoyable. And I used to think that like running was, it's like, yeah, you have to like run to like get fit or whatever, right? And so I used to run, and like I lived in Paris for like 4 weeks, and I went on runs every single day. I ran like, I mean, I ran for 45 minutes in the morning, like through Paris, every single morning, and then sometimes in the afternoon too. And because I was like, this is what you gotta do. But it's like literally before I run every single time, which by the way, I have not run in T-minus like 5 years, other than when I ran, my boyfriend and my mom enjoy running, so sometimes they go on runs, like in the summer, they'll go on runs together, which is really nice. And so one time they asked me to go on a run with them, and it was absolutely horrendous. Like I hated every second of it. But let me get some water because I'm very thirsty. Okay, so before I run every time, I am like dreading it, and it takes me at least like an hour to get mentally pumped up enough to run. And I'm just like trying to like psych myself up, like, okay, you can do it, like let's go out, okay, like we can do it, right? And then I start running, I'm just like, oh God. And run a little bit more, I'm, a little bit into it. Still not feeling too great. Halfway into it. As I get further down the line, oof, man, like this is, I'm not having this. 3/4, I don't even understand like why this is just death. Almost home, oh thank God. I wanna die. Afterwards, you know how you're supposed to get those endorphins? Yeah, no endorphins. I'm just like, And the sad thing is, it's like, it doesn't even really give you results. And it's just so treacherous. And so imagine my surprise when I happened upon the easy way. And I was just like, whoa. I am just like, whoa. Because I have not done any like real physical exercise. I mean, okay, now like Alex and I played tennis a few times, and maybe like probably like 4 times last year. Like we just played twice in the past few days because we were like, oh, let's play tennis. But I mean, let's be real, folks. I'm sitting in front of a computer all day long, barely move, and extremely rarely leave the house. And I am the healthiest that I've ever been. I'm the most fit that I've ever been. I'm the most absolutely everything that I've ever been. I've stayed the same weight for like almost 3 years now, requiring absolutely 0 effort. Like 0 runs, 0 difficult exercises, 0 things where I'm ever doing anything like strenuous or like difficult. Never break a sweat, other than like I constantly like sweat in my armpits basically. That's just like a personal thing. But energy wise, and I mean, how does that happen? Tiny movements, my friends. And so I was telling my parents this yesterday, and I was just like, because now I was like, oh yeah, like go for runs for fun. I was like, you don't even have to do that. Just like, while you're sitting in your chair, just do this. I completely made this up yesterday, but it's just like every tiny thing adds up that you do. And so this is what I found from yoga is, so now like all that I do is I do yoga with Adrian every morning for like whatever, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And it's all like, you know, super easy. But I'm just moving my body and only working with my own body weight. Like it's never like, you don't need like weights, you don't need anything. You know, like all it is just a yoga mat and you. And that's literally all you need, and that's the most powerful form of exercise and the most sustainable and the most amazing and invigorating and just wonderful is being able to solely use yourself and connect with yourself and the earth and use that to build everything in your life. Just some thoughts. I probably could have explained that a lot better, and I'll record some more videos about that and I still have to do my 5 unexpected benefits of yoga and explain more the cumulative tiny movements. But I have a lot of work to get to today, so I'm going to go and do that. Our banners, and I got 2 more banners, and those more Meet Polly shirts, and a Meet Polly mug, and a couple banners, posters, as well as the 2 banners that are supposed to arrive today. So for today's daily video, I can unbox those and show those to you because we're very excited about life. Am I right, my friends? Because what is more beautiful than life in its entirety, in the eternal now? Ding! Ding! It's another thing that I have really been meaning to get and would really like to get is a gong. So I should write that down because I keep forgetting. And AAA batteries. So with that, I will leave you with the sunset from last night. And I will see you later on for today's daily video. Love you all. Have a fantastic day and everything life